In his boundless wisdom, God has bestowed upon this world a secret, a sacred legacy nestled within the endless embrace of lush, green leaves. Imagine a land where life doesn't just exist, but bursts forth with vibrant intensity as powerful as the very heartbeat of the planet itself. Here, every drop of water glimmers like a radiant pearl, and every leaf carries the whispers of Mother Earth's soul. Amid the deep shadows of dense jungles, the jaguar moves gracefully, like a living shadow. The massive anaconda glides silently, while the wind whispers through still waters, carrying the eternal mysteries of the green forest. High above, in the towering treetops, the vibrant toucan spreads its dazzling wings, as if the sky itself were the canvas for nature's masterpiece. Welcome to Amazon One's Secrets. Embark on an adventure through the majestic jungle. Legend has it that millions of years ago, the vast green expanse of the Amazon rainforest we see today was once the floor of an ancient ocean. Beneath the ground lies untold stories. The Amazon River, one of the greatest rivers in the world, did not always flow into the Atlantic Ocean as it does now. Instead, its massive waters once carved a different path, flowing westward through lands now buried in forgotten history. Imagine that river, winding like a fiery dragon through the heart of the wilderness, carrying the primal power of nature, altering the flow of time and space itself. The Amazon is not just a river, it is a living witness to millions of years of transformation, an eternal symbol of life and mystery. Step into the story of this river, where legend and reality intertwine, where time flows alongside endless secrets. Did you know that millions of years ago, the flow of time and immense tectonic forces quietly painted the magnificent masterpiece we now call the Amazon? In the beginning, the Amazon River did not flow eastward as it does today. But then, through the boundless power of Earth's tectonic plates, the western Cordillera dos Andes gradually rose, forcing the river to reverse its course and flow eastward. This monumental shift gave birth to an immense river system, blanketing an entire region in lush greenery, a geographic masterpiece that not only transformed the landscape, but also unlocked the door to an unparalleled abundance of life on our planet. Through millennia, the Amazon has stood as a witness to the rise and fall of ancient civilizations. Then, in the 16th century, Portuguese explorers set foot in Brazil for the first time. Awestruck by the vastness and richness of the Amazon, a kingdom of millions of plant and animal species, dazzling and vibrant like nowhere else on Earth. Today, the Amazon is known as the largest ecosystem on the planet, spanning nearly 6.7 million square kilometers across 9 countries, with its most vibrant heart in Brazil. home to 60% of this vast region. The mighty rivers of the Amazon, stretching over 7,000 kilometers, flow like giant arteries, delivering life to every corner of the forest. It is the largest river in the world by water volume, a natural wonder unparalleled in its magnificence. The Amazon is more than just rivers and dense jungles. Its tropical climate, with abundant rainfall of up to 2 meters annually and steady temperatures ranging from 25 to 30 degrees Celsius, creates a vibrant tapestry where the forest remains lush and green, nurturing and sheltering thousands of rare plant and animal species. God did not simply create the Amazon as a forest. He composed a living symphony where every creature dances in a wondrous rhythm of life, all in harmony with the cadence of nature. The Amazon is more than a region. It is home to 390 billion trees, each one a heartbeat of the planet. These trees, belonging to 16,000 different species, collectively form the lungs of the Earth, absorbing billions of tons of carbon dioxide and releasing pure oxygen, the very essence of life for us all. But the Amazon's wonders don't stop there. It is home to 10% of all known species on Earth, from over 3 million species of invertebrates, 2,200 species of fish, 427 species of mammals, 1,300 species of birds, to 400 species of amphibians. Each creature plays its part in the eternal symphony of life. After each tropical rain, the Amazon awakens in a mystical veil of mist. The forest floor quickly bursts with new life, reminding us of the endless cycle of existence. In His infinite wisdom, God designed a flawless ecosystem where trees not only rise from the earth but also filter the air, generate water, and maintain balance for the entire planet. Imagine these colossal biological machines, billions of trees in the Amazon, silently absorbing carbon from the sky and releasing pure oxygen each day. They are not merely trees, they are guardians of life, silent warriors against the passage of time. As the first light of dawn pierces through the dense canopy, it paints a shimmering masterpiece, awakening a vibrant world. The lowland tropical forests of the Amazon resemble a mythical green labyrinth, where towering giants over 60 meters tall stand majestically, sheltering thousands of smaller plants thriving in their shade. The Amazon is more than a forest. It is the pulsing heart of the planet, where life flourishes in perfect harmony. Every drop of water, every branch, every breath is a miracle of creation. In the beginning, when the Amazon was a mysterious land cloaked in the breath of creation, God brought forth the Waorani people, the first children of the forest. They were born not only from the earth and waters of the Amazon, but also from His will and profound love for this magnificent jungle. The Waorani were not conquerors, they were protectors entrusted with a sacred mission by God. They did not live apart from the forest, they were one with it. Every falling leaf, every flowing stream, every breath of the jungle carried a piece of their soul. God endowed the Huarani with extraordinary intelligence and unmatched adaptability to nature. They learned to move silently among the trees like shadows, hunt with blow darts laced with curare poison, and heal wounds using the roots of the forest. These skills were not merely for survival, but for maintaining the perfect balance of the jungle, which they revered as their sacred home. But the Huarani thrived not only through their skills. God gave them hearts full of love and unity. They lived in tightly knit communities, sharing food, nurturing their children, and protecting one another from harm. Their language was rich and expressive, blending seamlessly with the calls of the birds, as if they were the very voice of the forest itself. The Huarani believe the Amazon is not just a dwelling, but a great mother, nurturing and sheltering them for centuries. When a Huarani passes on, their soul does not disappear. It becomes part of the forest, turning into streams, trees, or the song of a bird at dawn. The Huarani are not just a part of the Amazon, they are the heartbeat of the forest, the guardians of the ancient secrets God wove into every inch of its soil, every drop of its water, and every rhythm of its life. Deep within the Amazon rainforest, where sunlight barely filters through the dense canopy, a majestic and mysterious creature moves silently. This is the jaguar, the uncrowned ruler of the greatest tropical forest on Earth. The jaguar, Panthera onca, is the largest cat in the Americas and the most powerful predator in the Amazon. With unmatched strength and perfect adaptation, the jaguar has become a symbol of power since the dawn of this ancient forest. Its golden coat, adorned with distinctive black rosettes, is not only breathtakingly beautiful but also serves as the perfect camouflage. In the shadows of the rainforest, the jaguar waits in silence, poised for an explosive moment where every leap is an act of precise calculation and every bite is nature's declaration of power. Measuring up to 2.4 meters in length and weighing as much as 100 kilograms, the jaguar is not only massive but also incredibly strong. Its jaws deliver a bite force of up to 10,000 psi, far exceeding that of lions and tigers, making it the apex predator with the most powerful bite in the feline world. Unlike the neck-biting attacks of lions or tigers, the jaguar delivers a razor-sharp and precise strike to the skull, instantly incapacitating its prey. This is not just raw power, it is the art of predation, honed over thousands of years of evolution. The jaguar is not merely a predator, it is a vibrant symbol of balance, maintaining stability in the Amazon ecosystem by controlling other species' populations. In its silent majesty, the jaguar not only reigns over the green expanse but also serves as a quiet guardian of nature. Imagine this forest without the jaguar. Their absence would not only mark the loss of a species but also the disappearance of a vital piece in the magnificent puzzle that is the Amazon. In the dark waters of the Amazon, where sunlight barely penetrates and shadows dominate all, a creature of immense power lies hidden. The ultimate predator of the river, a manifestation of strength and enigma, moves like a phantom, silent, invisible, leaving only fear in its wake. Measuring up to 6 meters in length and weighing over 400 kilograms. And this creature is more than a predator. It is a symbol of authority. Its sleek black skin not only offers protection but also serves as perfect camouflage, blending seamlessly into the dark waters, rendering it invisible to its prey. Only its piercing eyes and nostrils just above the water's surface hint at its presence. A silent yet menacing reminder that the river is never truly at peace. In his infinite wisdom, God endowed this creature with incredible abilities. Its massive jaws deliver an astonishing bite force of 3,700 pounds per square inch. Capable of crushing bones and overpowering any prey, from large fish and mammals to the most daring challengers. But it is not just brute force. It also possesses the intelligence of a masterful hunter. This creature is a patient strategist. It remains motionless in the water, exposing only a fraction of its body as it waits for its prey to approach. Then, with a sudden burst of energy and a deadly snap, the tranquil surface is shattered by the storm of life and death. But this predator is more than a hunter. It is a guardian of the Amazon's ecological balance. By controlling populations of fish and small animals, it ensures that no species overpopulates, safeguarding the region's rich biodiversity. Its role is akin to a compass, guiding the life cycles of the river in seamless harmony. This creature does not merely exist, it thrives as a symbol of resilience and power. During the dry season, it retreats to deeper waters. When the rains return, it moves into flooded areas as if orchestrating the rhythm of the river's life. In the legends of the Amazon's indigenous people, this creature is not merely an animal, it eats tea, a messenger of the river, a symbol of strength and balance. Revered as the living soul of the Amazon, it reminds them of nature's boundless power and the importance of living in harmony with the world. The presence of this creature signifies a healthy ecosystem. Its survival is a reminder that everything in nature is interconnected. When it declines, it signals that the Amazon itself is under threat from human activity. Gaze into the eyes of this creature and you will see the essence of the Amazon River, powerful, enigmatic, and ever-flowing. It is not just a predator, it is the guardian of the river, an eternal symbol of the harmony and strength that God has imprinted upon nature. High in the canopy of the Amazon rainforest, where sunlight filters softly through dense leaves, a swift and graceful creature dances through the air. This is the spider monkey, the master of movement in the jungle, a primate often likened to the dancers of nature. Spider monkeys, or ateles, belong to the Atelidae family and are one of the most vibrant symbols of the Amazon's lowland tropical rainforest ecosystem. Among them, the black-handed spider monkey, Ateles belzebuth, stands out as a symbol of intelligence and perfect adaptation. Emerging around 4 million years ago during the Pleistocene epoch, spider monkeys are part of the New World primates, a lineage of smart survivors that split from their Old World counterparts tens of millions of years ago. Over millions of years of evolution, They have developed slender yet incredibly agile bodies, with a torso length reaching up to 50 centimeters, and when combined with their powerful tails, a total length exceeding 1 meter. The spider monkey's long tail is more than just a body part. It is a fifth limb, a unique tool bestowed by nature. With this remarkable tail, they can grip branches, move effortlessly from tree to tree, like acrobats performing in the heart of the jungle. This extraordinary mobility helps spider monkeys maintain balance as they forage for food and stay clear of predators lurking beneath the dense forest canopy. But spider monkeys are remarkable not just for their agility. They possess exceptional intelligence, demonstrated through problem-solving abilities, the use of simple tools and strategic thinking to overcome the challenges of the Amazon. Studies have shown that spider monkeys can remember the location of food in a three-dimensional space and even learn from their peers, a crucial skill for surviving in such a demanding environment. Spider monkeys inhabit the highest layers of the forest, where they not only forage, but also build intricate social relationships. They are never alone, living in large groups of 20 to 30 individuals, sharing food, caring for one another, and alerting each other to potential dangers. When faced with a threat, spider monkeys emit piercing calls that echo through the jungle, a symphony of warnings that helps keep their group safe from predators. Their diet consists primarily of fruits, leaves, and seeds, but their meals serve a greater purpose than mere survival. By consuming and dispersing seeds through their droppings, spider monkeys inadvertently act as gardeners of the rainforest, sustaining and regenerating life within the Amazon ecosystem. Spider monkeys are not just residents of the forest, they are silent guardians, an essential link in the cycle of life within the Amazon. Every leap, every action they take contributes to the perfect balance that God has ordained for this magnificent jungle. Amid the towering canopies of the Amazon rainforest, where sunlight filters sparingly through dense leaves like golden beams, a wondrous creature appears. The blue and yellow macaw, as vibrant as a living gem, seems like a gift from God to this majestic forest. Known scientifically as Ara ararauna, the blue and yellow macaw is more than just a bird. It is a symbol of vibrant life and ceaseless motion. Its dazzling blue feathers on its back and radiant yellow chest and belly, combined with its keen eyes, make it a striking presence in the heart of the Amazon. When its wings, spanning up to 1 meter, spread wide, the sky is painted with nature's most exquisite artistry. But the blue and yellow macaw thrives on more than beauty. These tireless travelers soar dozens of kilometers daily in search of food and shelter. Their strong, sharp beaks are incredible tools, capable of cracking even the hardest nutshells, a feat few animals can match. This ensures their survival even in times of scarcity, showcasing their remarkable resilience. What truly sets the macaw apart, however, is its extraordinary social life. These birds are never solitary. They fly in pairs or live in large flocks, constantly communicating with one another through resounding calls, a harmonious symphony of the jungle. Macaw pairs often bond for life, exemplifying a love and loyalty that is both simple and profound, a lesson from nature to humankind. At dawn, as mist still cloaks the forest, the blue and yellow macaw begins its daily journey. Soaring high above the Amazon, they search for fruits and seeds, their vital sustenance. Yet their journey is about more than nourishment. As macaws consume fruit and disperse seeds through their droppings, they become inadvertent gardeners of the rainforest. These seeds take root, regenerating life in the jungle and contributing to nature's endless cycle. For centuries, the indigenous people of the Amazon have regarded the blue and yellow macaw as sacred. Their radiant feathers are used in religious ceremonies, symbolizing harmony and gratitude toward nature. The macaw's resonant calls are more than mere communication. They echo like prayers to God, celebrating the wonder of the forest. The blue and yellow macaw lives primarily in the upper canopy of the rainforest, where sunlight kisses every leaf, nurturing a sanctuary for thousands of bird and animal species. This layer, rising 20 to 40 meters above the ground, is a world of its own, a verdant paradise where magnificent creatures like the macaw compose an unending symphony of life. The blue and yellow macaw is not just a dazzling inhabitant of the Amazon, it is a living embodiment of life, connection, and the love God has bestowed upon this extraordinary forest. High in the towering canopies of the Amazon rainforest, where sunlight barely filters through the dense foliage, a remarkable creature appears, the toucan. With its vibrant plumage and unique beak, it seems as though God has imbued this bird with a touch of his own magic. The toucan, scientifically known as Ramphastos touco, is more than just a bird. It is a symbol of nature's incredible creativity. Measuring up to 60 centimeters in length, with a nearly 20 centimeters long beak, and a striking combination of glossy black feathers accented by white and orange hues, the toucan is a jewel in the paradise of the Amazon. But its beauty is not merely for show, it is a perfect fusion of form and function. The toucan's iconic beak is more than a tool for foraging. It serves as a key to access fruits in hard-to-reach places where other birds cannot go. In his infinite wisdom, God also granted this beak the ability to act as a defense against predators and even help regulate the bird's body temperature, ensuring its survival in the challenging tropical environment. But the toucan does not live for itself alone. It is one of the gardeners of the Amazon. As it consumes fruit, it swallows the seeds whole and disperses them throughout the forest via its droppings. Studies have shown that toucans can spread seeds over distances of 10 to 20 kilometers, contributing to the regeneration and growth of the Amazon's lush vegetation. Through this seemingly simple act, the toucan becomes an indispensable link in the rainforest's life cycle. Life in the upper canopy of the Amazon is not easy. The toucan, with its short but powerful wings, must navigate swiftly between branches, hopping from one to another to find food, while evading predators such as snakes and eagles. The toucan uses its beak as a defensive weapon or quickly hides within the dense foliage. What makes the toucan truly special is not just its intelligence or survival skills, but its strong social connections. They live in small groups, typically ranging from 6 to 12 individuals, where each member looks out for the others. In times of scarcity, they share what they have, a beautiful display of compassion and unity, as if God intended them to teach humanity a lesson in kindness and generosity. For the indigenous people of the Amazon, the toucan is a symbol of prosperity and vitality. Its radiant feathers feature prominently in traditional ceremonies representing harmony with nature. The toucan is not merely a resident of the Amazon, it is its living spirit, a testament to the balance and beauty that God has bestowed upon this magnificent rainforest. In the dawn of time, when God laid the foundations of the Amazon rainforest, he created a small yet extraordinary creature, the leafcutter ant. They are not just tireless workers, but silent guardians, carrying out a sacred mission to nurture life and uphold the cycle of the great forest. From afar, a colony of leafcutter ants appears as a flowing river of green, each tiny ant carrying a piece of leaf on its back. But do not be deceived by their size. These creatures are nature's architects, pioneers of the Amazon ecosystem, where every step they take shapes the life of the jungle. In his infinite wisdom, God granted the leafcutter ant a unique ability. With their sharp mandibles, they cut leaves far larger than themselves, carrying them back to their nests to cultivate a special fungus, their primary food source. This is not just survival, it is advanced agriculture, a marvel that only nature could conceive. The leaves, once processed by the ants, not only feed the fungus but also enrich the soil, returning nutrients to the forest floor. God intricately wove every thread of this life cycle together, and the leafcutter ant serves as the heartbeat of the Amazon ecosystem. Beneath the forest floor, a leafcutter ant nest is a biological wonder, a subterranean city with countless chambers, tunnels, and specialized areas. Millions of ants live and work in perfect harmony. Every worker, soldier, and fungus tender understands its role within the colony. None are left behind, none stand idle. It is a profound lesson in unity and responsibility that God offers to all of us. Imagine a stream of leafcutter ants moving tirelessly through the forest. The green fragments they carry resemble tiny victory flags, symbols of their perseverance and strength. Each ant, though small, carries the spirit of a warrior, working relentlessly to fulfill the mission God entrusted to them. For the indigenous peoples of the Amazon, the leafcutter ant has long been a symbol of diligence and harmony with nature. To them, these small creatures are a divine reminder that every being, no matter how tiny, plays an essential role in the grand design of life. Leafcutter ants do more than cut leaves and build nests. They regenerate the forest, enrich the soil, and maintain the ecological balance upon which the entire Amazon depends. With every step they take, every leaf they carry, they fulfill God's will, keeping this rainforest vibrant and alive. Let us bow before these small yet extraordinary creatures, the leaf-cutting warriors of the Amazon. They are not just ants, they are the keepers of the forest's rhythm, living proof of God's boundless wisdom and wonder. Amid the towering treetops of the Amazon rainforest, where time seems to stand still and sunlight gently filters through lush green leaves, a creature moves with deliberate slowness, as if unbothered by haste. This is the three-toed sloth, a miraculous creation of God, embodying patience and balance in the grand cycle of life. Within this magnificent forest, scientifically known as Bradypus variegatus. The three-toed sloth is one of the Amazon's oldest and most enigmatic residents. Over millions of years, it has evolved to perfectly adapt to the high canopy of the forest, where it finds safety, sustenance, and an ideal space to thrive. Cloaked in greenish-grey fur, often harboring algae, the sloth not only blends seamlessly into its surroundings, but also creates a micro-ecosystem on its own body, home to countless microorganisms and tiny insects. The three-toed sloth lives a life of extraordinary slowness, moving at a speed of just 0.24 kilometers per hour, a survival strategy optimized for conserving energy. While other animals flee predators in haste, the sloth chooses to live quietly, perfectly camouflaged, avoiding attention altogether. This deliberate slowness is not just a means of survival, it symbolizes harmony with nature, utilizing the forest's offerings without competition or destruction. The leaves the sloth eats daily may not be nutrient-rich, but in his infinite wisdom, God gifted the sloth with a unique digestive system. Its multi-chambered stomach allows it to break down large amounts of cellulose from the leaves, a process that can take 5 to 7 days to complete. Through this remarkable evolution, the sloth thrives on a modest diet, maintaining its resilience in the challenging rainforest environment. The sloth descends to the ground only once a week, a perilous journey as on land, it becomes vulnerable to predators like the harpy eagle or jaguar. Yet even in these moments of vulnerability, the sloth moves with a calm grace, as if aware that every step aligns with the divine plan God has laid out for it. Despite its slow demeanor, the three-toed sloth plays a vital role in the Amazon's life cycle. By feeding on leaves, it helps regulate vegetation growth while also serving as a crucial food source for predators, maintaining the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Within its greenish-grey fur, where algae grow and insects dwell, the sloth fosters a miniature habitat symbolizing the interconnectedness God has imbued in all of nature. The sloth does not rush, does not compete. It exists as a gentle reminder that in slowness and stillness, true harmony with nature can be found. The indigenous people of the Amazon have long revered the three-toed sloth as a symbol of balance and wisdom, a creature embodying a slow but steadfast rhythm of life, enduring the trials of time. Amid the endless currents of the Amazon River, where the sunlight dances on the water's surface like shimmering mirrors, a magnificent creature emerges. The giant otter, the uncrowned king of freshwater realms, stands as a divine reminder from God that strength lies not only in size or speed, but also in unity and a sacred bond with family and nature. Scientifically known as Pteronura brasiliensis, the giant otter is the largest otter species in the world, reaching up to 2 meters in length and exuding undeniable majesty. Its sleek brown fur glistens under the sunlight, and its intelligent, gleaming eyes seem to have been crafted by God to make it a formidable guardian of the Amazon's waterways. In his infinite wisdom, God gifted the giant otter with perfectly webbed feet and a powerful tail. These creatures do not merely swim, they glide through the water like dancers, with each tail thrust a masterpiece of precision and speed. Beneath the surface, they are relentless predators, their agility and hunting prowess unmatched as they chase down prey with astonishing skill. But the giant otter does not hunt merely for survival. It is a protector of the river, playing a vital role in maintaining ecological balance. By preying on fish and crabs, it regulates the populations of these species, ensuring the river's life cycle remains whole and unbroken. The giant otter embodies unity. it is never alone. Living in family groups of 3 to 10 individuals, these creatures forge deep bonds with one another. Their vocal calls are not just a means of communication, they are symphonies of love and cooperation. When danger looms, they stand together, fiercely protecting their family with unwavering strength and courage, becoming true warriors of the Amazon. But do not be deceived by their grace and solidarity. When challenged, the giant otter transforms into a fearless contender, capable of confronting large predators like caimans or jaguars.